Alrighty, yo. Apparently, we got another freaky ass girl up in here. Up in here. We got another freaky ass girl in here sucking dick. Breaking records, sucking dick. What is wrong with these women? What is going on out here?
You's a freaky ass nigga. 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 You's a freaky ass nigga.
What is going on here, man? Why are these women out here giving up the punani to thousands and thousands of niggas? What is going on, man?
Freaky frog. You freaky frog. You a freaky frog. Fucking freaky frog. You a freaky frog.
Where was this shit at when I was in my 20s? Where's the shit at when I was in my 20s? Where's the hoes that was sucking dick at then? I know where they was at. I know where they was at. They was in college. But damn, dog, this generation got it good, man. Y'all got the hoes. At least y'all got the hoes that's just willing to suck some dick. I mean, when I got out of high school and I was in college and shit, you had to take them out. You had to take bitches out to eat. You had to take them to the mall. You had to do all this extra shit just to get your dick sucked, man. Nowadays, y'all can just pull up on these bitches randomly and just get your dick. Man, y'all don't know how good y'all got it, boy. Back in my day, no, I'm just playing. So, without further ado, man, let's get right into this. By the homie Chester Donis. Bonnie Blue versus 1,000 men in 12 hours. What is going on here?
Alright, so boom. Over the course of the past couple of months, I've made 2 videos on this professional meat sleeve harlot, Lily Phillips. And the first video was documenting her 100-man excursion in 24 hours. And then the second was the documentary reaction to that same feat. But if you recall, in the midst of that, she had mentioned prior to that 100 dudes in a day, she had did 37 with a friend. And in the midst of the research of all of that, I had come across that particular friend by the name of Bonnie Blue. And dare I say, Bonnie Blue might be worse than Lily Phillips.
I beg your pardon?
In
How?
fact, she would be the final form because you can look into her eyes and see Lily probably just doing this for the
Halfway.
Bonnie Blue does this because this is who she is at her core. It's downright
You the
demonic.
peanut butter and I'm the
This
jelly
lady
and bread. And when I get
truly
back, I need
is
some
the
eggs.
worst harlot I think I may have ever covered on this
Give me
channel.
what I want. Give me what I
When you
want.
went over and want you to go one after the other in us. Yeah. And then. Go on and picked up. Go on the video after you picked up.
And it's all niggas. No, it's all niggas. Ah, it's all niggas. What the fuck? No, no.
Bum, 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 bum.
Why could we not just leave this with the white boys? I could understand a couple of y'all going in there, but it ain't nothing but niggas in there, man. What the fuck going on? Y'all horny ass niggas. Y'all that come on, dog. We y'all let Dr. Umar down so fucking bad, man. Y'all let Dr. Umar down so fucking down bad, man.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. It's all niggas. I see the braids. I see the dreads. Y'all can't hide that shit. I see y'all niggas, man. And come on, dog. Y'all heard to get. Oh, it's all niggas, dog. Why? It could. Why was it all niggas, bruh? I wasn't expecting. I was expecting horny ass white dudes with their hairlines receding and shit. Talking about saying, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be great for me, mate. You want to get you some too, bruv? Nah, it turned out it's a bunch of niggas, bruh. Come on, man.
Having a great time at university.
Hope we make you proud.
And Bonnie have got countless guys lined up, ready to us.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait.
Oh my
These are-
god, bruh. It's niggas, mostly niggas, bruh. This ain't fair, dog. Why?
Another one bites the dust.
Bruh. Bruh.
That is blasphemous.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy.
No sir, not me. That's not how the game is played.
I was expecting this to be some mayonnaise shit. Turns out this a certified Mandingo party. What the hell going on here, man? This ain't good, man. This ain't good, man. It's a Mandingo party in here, dog. What is going on, bruh?
Freaky frog! You freaky frog! You're a freaky frog! Fucking freaky frog! You a freaky frog!
This ain't good, man. It's a Mandingo party up in here, dog.
The guys, there's more in there as well.
I'm still.
When, yeah, you all get.
You's a freaky ass nigga! You's a freaky ass nigga!
Now, I know what you're thinking. What makes her worse than Lily Phillips? Well, because over the course of my research these past couple of days, I kept seeing two words in particular: legal and university. So I kept thinking to myself, why does she keep doubling down on this? Because evidently, this is her shtick. She wants to willfully go after young men who had just turned legal and are in university. In fact, she would camp outside of these schools in an effort to bed these men.
As promised, I'm outside Nottingham Trent University, as I said I would, to pleasure as many uni students in 2 weeks. I want to speak with 130 barely legal 18-year-olds. And you can go for as many rounds as you want. You can finish wherever you want. And the most I want to take in one night is 25, but I'll let you into a little secret. I did 30 on the first day alone. So come and get me on my knees and let me celebrate you getting into uni, boys.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
You don't find that
This woman's
suspicious?
a predator, a groomer, if
You don't
will.
find
Now,
that
granted,
suspicious?
Legally, she would be doing nothing wrong. But it doesn't seem a bit odd to you that you would deliberately go out of your way to seek out these barely legal teenagers?
You's
to
a freaky
bed?
ass nigga.
Moreover, you go to where they commune in order to get them? See, in Lily Phillips' case, she was taking on all comers, no pun intended. But in Bonnie Blue's case, not only are you taking on all comers, it seems as if you're specifically looking for the youthful one. That's where there's an element of predatory
You's a freaky
action
ass
that
nigga.
exists here.
I told you we should have shot that bitch.
And you have to keep in mind, this video invitation is posted on a global platform of the internet across numerous different social media.
You're so
pages.
dumb.
So you
You
have
are
to
really
consider
dumb.
it's not
For
just
real.
as if it was posted in a nuanced location, like this on the hub, or it's on your OnlyFans profile where only people who seeking that out just so happen to see it. It got so far, went so viral, to where the news was covering this.
Good evening. There is outrage tonight over a major schoolies scandal. Let's go live now to Hataya Gripsky. And Hataya, OnlyFans creators are inviting high school graduates to film adult content online.
They're posting videos to social media
to
reach what they call barely legal 18-year-olds, saying that they'll be in Surfers Paradise for schoolies, so high school graduates can meet with them to help create content for their OnlyFans pages. Now, these creators did visit schoolies last year, but the call out has again caused outrage online, with some calling the work vile and predatory. Here's a snippet of a video that sparked major backlash.
So it's no secret I have a hobby, which is pleasuring barely legal 18-year-olds.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
In just 3 weeks' time.
Yeah, that's just not good at all. That's terrible.
Not good for kids just coming out of school, for sure.
Like, if it was the other way round, like, it would be wrong.
Creators say they do ask for proof of age and consent, but it's still a major talking point ahead of schools this year.
Tell me I did not just see that.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
This harlot had the audacity to marry the unmitigated gall to go onto a news platform and say that she's doing this in the name of educating those who she lays with.
You what?
I'm not a fuck you didn't!
You learn about sex education at school, but it tends to be from like a middle-aged teacher who just talks about STDs and says if you have unprotected sex, you're going to get pregnant. And then it goes to people learning online from adult sites, which could be anything from a schoolgirl dressed up, which keeps, playing the innocent game, saying, no, I don't want it. It then leads to them bent over the table and it goes into sort of like a rough scene. So that can be very misleading. And like, what do people learn from that? Like, I'm not saying those things are wrong, but there needs to be something that bridges the gap from sex education at school to these videos online, which can blur the line of consent.
Flag on the plate, unnecessary stupidity. Did this harlot just try to equate both sex education and adult film sites? Last I checked, since when did adult film sites ever try to go and promote that they're an alternate for sex education? Sex education is exactly that, sex education. Adult sites are locations where people could go and upload their own debauchery, or professional studios upload their version of debauchery. Ain't never been a situation where they actually go out there and say, we're out here to educate the youth and the populace on how to properly engage in courtly affairs. No!
No,
Where am I supposed to learn if I'm a young kid, malleable child? I'm supposed to sit over here and be like, you know what? Let me go to a trade school. Let me go to a vocational school, become incredibly proficient in the doggone blue-collar jobs, so that if I can become a plumber, I can walk into this single mother's house and I can engage in courtely affairs.
You's a fucking nut,
If my
nigga.
wife just so happens to be trapped inside the washing machine, I should enter her.
Get out to jail! No, go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold it. Go to jail!
It's a shame my parents got a divorce not too long ago, but I'm so glad my mother or my father was able to go and find love. And in order to showcase how happy and jubilant and overjoyed that I am by the union of our families, why don't I fucking sleep with my sister?
Nasty bitch, stinking bastard!
You think the hump is like an episode of South Park? Chef, help me find the clitoris.
You just gotta find the clitoris.
Do you know where
You's
I
a
can find the
freaky ass
clitoris,
nigga.
Shelly? Where's the clitoris?
You's a freaky ass nigga!
I am the clitoris.
You's a freaky ass
Wait to
nigga!
like me again. Hey, thank you, clitoris.
So I was like, I want to make content that people can watch, can relate to it, but also can learn. So it's when I speak with students, or barely legal, as I've said and the media have said, it shows me discussing consent with them. It shows me saying to them, this is what I enjoy, this is what I don't enjoy. And it also gives them an opportunity to tell me what they like. And so I guess use me as a guinea pig. Trial what you like and what you want to do. So when you go to the next person, you know exactly how to pleasure them and how to receive pleasure as well.
A, she was a hooer. B, she was a hooer.
You're a whore, quarters and wanton wench, a slut. Just say that. Don't try to mask this behind educating the populace.
Yes, she's a hoe.
At best, I could give you a title of a field researcher, because at least in Lily Phillips' case, you're engaging in these courtly affairs. Although you may not be getting paid on the front end, you're getting paid on the back end because it's getting uploaded onto OnlyFans. You're taking
You
down
don't find that
information, whatever the case
suspicious?
may be. In Bonnie Blue's
You don't
case,
find that
shooting in the
suspicious?
field, going up to random individuals and engaging in courtly affairs for 2 minutes.
Want to put me for 2 minutes?
When you go black, you never go back.
It just had to be a nigga. It just had to be a nigga, bruh.
Cause P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
It just gotta be a nigga, bruh. Come on, bruh. Y'all let Dr. Umar down, bruh. Come on, dog. We can't be doing this. We can't be engaging in this buffoonery, dog.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
You white boys need to get out of this queue then. So did you have fun?
No, nigga!
Did I suck your... well? Could be better. How could it be better? Longer session. Okay, so boys, you need longer sessions for it to be better.
You's a fucking nut, nigga.
Are we gonna have fun?
I hope so.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll have fun.
Did you have fun?
I had an amazing time.
Yeah? Would you do it again?
Every day.
Would you recommend me to a friend?
I recommend it to everyone.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Especially my dad.
So do you want to spend 2 minutes with me
ass
alone or double it and pass it to the next person?
Yeah, just go. Of course we do.
And what are you going to do in that 2 minutes?
You'll see upstairs.
Am I going to enjoy myself?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Okay, come on then, boys. Did you boys have fun?
Yes, of course we have fun.
Yeah?
Really. Of course.
Did I manage to make you finish in that short amount of time?
Yeah, you did.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
We will do a longer session next time, yeah?
Of course.
Would you recommend me to your friends?
Of course.
Yeah? Well, have a nice night, boys. What are you going to do to me in 2 minutes?
We'll have a bit of fun, you know. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, very fun.
Quite wholesome, to be fair.
Quite wholesome.
Not what you would expect. Better, plus more.
So it was a good thing that I'm not what you expect.
Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise.
You want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to your friends?
Alone.
For conduct,
Yeah?
I'm
You're
becoming
going to be
a black
greedy.
man.
Oh, yes.
Okay. What are you going to do to me in that 2 minutes?
Well, you're about to find out. I'm just going to say we're going to have fun.
Well, let's have some fun and see what he does. Did you have fun?
Absolutely, yes.
Would you recommend me to your dad?
My dad, family, friends, everyone.
And what would you want to do to me next time?
Want to get a bit more intimate, you know, get a bit more rough, you know, maybe a bit more dirty. You know.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
I like it rough.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'd love to sit here and say this is nothing more than just promotion. She's not actually doing it. It's just a way to go and generate way more views on social. But given the research, she actually doing this shit. This lady's a vile human being. And furthermore, she was wearing the same clothes the entire time. So she's just taking on all comers within 1 day sitting. And you would ask yourself, what kind of upbringing does a demon like this just so happen to have? Her parents must have been terrible. Well, her parents in on it.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
What they put on your sandwich?
Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, hey yo.
Definitely like no daddy issues. Like people think if you do this job, like my gosh, you must have had a troubled background. Like that was not the case. Very normal family.
Because I've seen that your dad is actually really supportive and he goes out handing out flyers for you and
With my
stuff.
mum and dad, it's like a family business.
Yeah.
Honestly, they love it.
What do your parents do? Are they quite like liberal?
So my mum sort
Chilled.
of helps me with my social media, and my dad works in like a welding company.
Okay.
But yeah, like they're like my dad's ready to retire now. Help me with like properties, and yeah, they're just supportive.
Amazing.
This world shall know pain.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Where she was overseeing the finances, but in this case, Bonnie Blue's mom is working the social media. So you need to tell me on Twitter, where you have all of
Look at
these
this dumb
scenes
motherfucker.
uploaded, not in full, but the teasers to go drive them over to your OF. Your mother's running that on Instagram and TikTok. Your mother's running that. What kind
Boy,
of
if you don't
mom
get
is this?
Bonnie's mother, everyone. What was it like after cleaning the of Bonnie's?
Messy. Hundreds of condoms, boxer shorts, tops.
How do you feel hearing all these stories that your daughter is saying?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the
Not
fuck?
absolved from any sort of shame or guilt whatsoever, because this man is
Halfway.
retired, and rather than actually steer his daughter in a proper direction, instead he's gonna help her with overseeing properties. I'm pretty sure he's helping book the Airbnbs. Shorty getting railed in. When they find him, he need to be right here. Essentially, your parents are your social media managers, so they're encouraging this harlot to go and do content like this.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room or you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, you know, a good rating.
This woman is a menace. This woman is a menace.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, great heavens!
This woman is a goddamn menace.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
Hey! What you talking about? What's going on over here?
This woman is a goddamn menace.
I'm a Christian man and I'm saving myself to marriage.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Shorty just walked into Pentagon Gentleman, and it didn't matter who was gonna be behind the cashier. She had her mind set on asking this ridiculous question. And furthermore, is this not grounds for sexual harassment? Now, granted, the individual who just so happens to be on the other side of the register would have to go and press said charges for something like this to even be deemed that. But let's just call a spade a spade. Had the shoe been on the other foot, is this not immediately call for shame? Like, there would no way that she would still be able to navigate and do what it is that she's doing without having her accounts completely taken down. Might I add, she ain't asked for consent to go and do this recording in public, and furthermore, never asked if this dude was even of age. This is the guy's account. Who's actually the cashier?
Wow, that's crazy.
Granted, she's 25 years old, but you mean to tell me her parents not once stepped in to stop this harlot from doing what it is that she's doing? And furthermore, she used to be married.
Enjoyed it.
Not like, where is she? Oh, she's just banging in the other room again.
Well, no, because obviously he was off at work. He was travelling in rush hour, coming back. So you're out of your house for a long amount of time. In the evenings, he's either going to rugby or going to the gym, just like a normal relationship would. So he wasn't getting back till late anyway, so I would just come.
So when he comes home, is he like, how's your day?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, I spoke to this person today. Oh my God, this person's into this.
And what was his reaction?
To start with, it was a bit like shocked of some of the requests I got or what people would ask.
So you mean to tell me you was in a
Hey,
whole
yo.
marriage and you got bored along the lines of living the traditional life, and rather than try to talk to your husband about different ways you can mess around and spice things up, you say, you know what, I'm gonna cam a little bit while he's gone. I may not gonna go fully into detail about what it is that I'm doing, but I'm gonna tell him I spoke to this person, they gave me this type of request. And then after a period of time where you happen to bring in a decent amount of bread, you kick the husband to the side and say, you know what, I'm gonna go 100% whore.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey,
yo, what the fuck?
I used to work an office job, 9 to 5, sit in rush hour, get given 20 days annual leave. And for a while I'd accepted that. I was like, okay, this is what life is. This is as good as it can get. And then, you know, when you start looking back on life thinking, am I gonna get, you know, when I'm in a care home and think, wow, I should have done something more. I shouldn't have cared about people's judgment. So I thought, no, I wanna change that. I don't wanna be scared what people are gonna think about me. And I wanna give, you know, get freedom.
This freedom? this freedom? Sign me up for subjugation.
When I first started, I hadn't slept with many people. I was very innocent.
That bitch lying. Hold on, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that when you first started this whole harlot journey, you hadn't slept with many people?
She belongs to the streets.
Just mere days ago, you were talking about how you done slept with over 130 plus university students.
She belongs to
How
the
many
streets.
18-year-olds on average do you have sex with in a week?
The first week was 137.
The
She belongs
craziest
to the
part is
streets.
Shorty wasn't even out here when she was young. She just made the unilateral decision when she entered her 20s. You know what? This gonna be the route for me.
Was you sexually active whilst you were at school?
Yes,
And what age did you lose your virginity?
13,
Wow, and how old was the guy?
14.
So how many sexual partners did you have from the time you lost your virginity until you left school?
4, I think.
Roughly 18 months ago,
Yes.
you'd only ever slept with 5 people.
This lady had only slept with 4 people, got married, he became the 5th, and then after you get a divorce, you go full-blown whore. In fact, remember Lily Phillips said she was going to take on the daunting task of breaking the record of the amount of dudes that one woman has ever slept with in a day. She said she was going to try to do 1,000. She was gearing up to go for that challenge in February. Bonnie Blue said, fuck all that. I want the record for myself. And she went for 1,000 this past weekend.
The big 1,000 was completely done. So
She
it
belongs
started
to the
off with
streets.
a few gangbangs after gangbangs to start with. It was just like the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to
Hey,
give people more
boy,
time,
ain't no
and it
fucking
went
way,
down to,
boy.
like, one-on-one.
Boy, ain't no way,
So, like
boy.
one person would watch whilst I was
Boy, ain't no
on
way,
stage,
boy.
and then it would literally just be like a rotation.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
How do you feel hearing all these
Boy, ain't no way,
stories that
boy.
your daughter is saying?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Proud of her.
Any
Boy, ain't no
messages to
fucking
the
way,
people
boy.
that joined today that you want to say hi?
Just thank you, like honestly, thank you so much, because if it wasn't for you turning up, putting your inside of me, like I wouldn't have any of this whatsoever. Like, and it really has changed my life, and hopefully I can continue pleasuring you, whether that's in person, on videos, or any sort of video requests you have for me. So thank you.
I wish
She
I could
belongs
say
to
she
the
was
streets.
trolling or joking, but if you go to a Twitter X account, you can see that after she got to 500, for each 100 after that, she had either the paper that had the number on it as she's getting piped, or the individual who piping her holding the damn number like Wilt Chamberlain when he scored 100 points. Granted, this could just be individual people just so happen to go forth with the gimmick, who she just so happened to collaborate with, and they putting on a facade that is 1,000. But you cannot deny the sheer amount of people who did go and show up.
She belongs to the streets.
Halfway. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
Would you come back?
100%, yeah.
I think I've heard she's doing it every 4 to 6 weeks, so will we see you next month?
100%, yeah.
Y'all remember what the bedroom looked like after Lily Phillips got done with the 100 dudes? Look at the floor Bonnie Blue had set up. This right here got to be one of the most disgusting sights I have ever seen in my life. And this harlot making snow angels, dare I say cum angels, on the damn ground.
You filthy motherfucker.
Do you know the type of person you have to be to out filth Lily Phillips? Last week, while Bonnie Blue was getting ran through by 1,000 dudes in 12 hours, Lily Phillips was walking around the damn streets of the UK with a painted face.
Going out to do a common walk. Do you think anyone will say anything? Do you think anyone will want to go next? There's like cars going by. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Right, okay.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
These two harlots doing
Boy,
worse
ain't no
damage
way,
than
boy.
the Dudley Boys, Road Warriors,
Boy,
and
ain't no
Brothers
way,
of Destruction
boy.
combined. And to make
Boy, ain't no
matters worse,
fucking
that's
way,
not even
boy.
the worst tag team that came across my damn desk, because evidently Bonnie Blue done slept with her father and son.
The most exciting one I did was a dad and son. I slept with the son first and then went to the dad.
Why did they agree to do that?
A bonding experience.
What kind of bonding is that?
No, so they both came up to my apartment and then one went into the living room and the other one went into the bedroom.
So they could hear each other.
First off, the father needs
belongs
to
to
be
the
hung.
street.
The son needs to be slapped, and this harlot needs to be RKO'd. Now this is the section of the video where we gotta address the dudes that engage in coital affairs with these whores. Have you no shame? The same thing I said regarding the 100 dudes that slept with Lily Phillips, I'll say the same thing to the 1,000 that allegedly slept with Bonnie Blue. Y'all all should be damn near castrated, bro, because you can't look yourself in the mirror and smile at the evening when the sun comes down and know that you lived a life worth living. Something's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, bro. You just as filthy as she is, but the difference is y'all motherfuckers did this shit for free. The whore slut sold her soul for the dollar. Yo ass over here doing it for a nut. You could have beat off, sir. You could have stayed in the confines of your own house. You could have went elsewhere. Maybe actually built a real connection with a human being to go and engage in the act. But instead, you wanted to do what was pretty much tantamount to throwing an ice cube into a motherfucking Grand Canyon.
Even a 747 looks small when you're flying it into the Grand Canyon.
Okay, so I've been seeing on Facebook there's been a lot of birthdays. So for those that have just turned 18, those barely legals, I'm going to be hosting an event on the 11th of January and I would love to feel you inside.
So I'm out at Westfield Stratford and I want to film with as many of you as possible whilst I'm here. So come and find me, come and get me on my knees and let me pleasure you. So I started going to events like Freshers, Spring Break, and there's one in Australia called School Years, which is a high volume of sort of 18-year-old people in, I guess a small time frame. So I was like, if I could go and sleep with as many people as I could, not only do I educate those I sleep with, but also I get a video that can educate the wider audience, and obviously I can monetize off that.
How do you feel hearing all these stories that your daughter is saying?
I'm proud of her.
It was hard work, you know.
Why?
It's hard being this much of a whore.
So would you say it's harder than a 9 to 5?
Would I say it's harder than 9 to 5? Bonking 101 guys into 14 hours is so much harder than a 9 to 5.
Is it? Have you ever done a 9 to 5?
Yeah, of course. If you talk about like a day job, as in like going to the office, doing that, 101 guys, 101 guys is so much more taxing.
I wanted to show you the aftermath of my body after taking over 1,000 men, because I know a lot of you was concerned. But I want to show you.
What more do you want from me?
My eyes, not that red.
How do you do that?
My legs, on the other hand, that is an actual bite mark.
What the hell is going on?
I've got the odd bruises, and then here is just loads of, I think it's just from fingers, basically.
That's not how the game is
Yeah, my
played.
legs do feel very sore. My wrists, they're aching, and my back feels like I've been a builder for about 10 years.
All right, I'm gonna stop it here because legitimately, I'm at a loss for words. I thought Lily Phillips was bad. Bonnie Blue might be worse, because at least at the conclusion of the documentary, you could see there was an element of shame on Lily Phillips' face. Bonnie Blue don't give a damn. Look at this room here. The mere fact that her mother was there as part of the cleanup crew, and she's proud of her daughter.
Nasty
her father
bitch.
endorses
Nasty
this
bitch.
kind of behavior.
Nasty
and furthermore,
bitch.
Bonnie feels no shame herself. Only way to deal with harlots like this is to truly let them fall into obscurity. Pay them no mind, give them no attention. That's really the only way, right? This right here, use this video as a form of awareness, if you will. Please stop engaging in viewership, donations, subscriptions to any kind of content like this. Because all this harlot is doing is encouraging younger girls to try to go this avenue in order to live a life of what she called freedom. Because let's call it what it is. Ever since 2020, OnlyFans has done nothing but boom. It was a $300 million business, I believe, in 2019. In 2024, they did $6.3 billion.
She belongs to the
Let me say
streets.
that again. It was 300 million in 2019, 6.3 billion in 2024. And it's doing nothing but increase because everybody's looking at this as a quick get rich quick scheme. And it's going to do nothing but encourage more ladies to go this route. You got girls who just got a countdown for when they turn 18. You got other girls who got caught and exposed for the fact that they were underage, making content, lying on their verification in an effort to pretty much expedite their ability to go and make fun. Why is that happening? Because we've removed shame. And you constantly see harlots like this being able to get away with this kind of behavior. And take into account what her mindset is when it comes to literally grooming.
I'm not a predator. That's something that's not legal. Everything I'm doing is legal. So spend 5 minutes educating yourself. Anytime there's a hate comment, I use it to promote my next video. Like the current petition to get me cancelled is the promotion for my OF video. The more taboo they're making it sound, the more it boosts me, especially the women saying, oh my God, this girl's content is so out there. It is pushing their husbands and their sons to be more intrigued and want to watch it. It does nothing other than drive my money up and my bank balance is going through the roof. So honestly, it's more thanks to my subscribers, but thank you to the haters because you really are making me rich.
This lady got no soul, fam. There's no voice of reason that's gonna be able to click. She's already gone. You look in the eyes, it's like the 1,000-yard stare. There's nothing there. The only thing she sees is the almighty dollar that she's able to acquire by way of all of these crazy acts. Just a mere fact that somebody could sit outside of university and essentially say, hey, use me. All I want is just to have it filmed so I can go and post it for content. And really think about the state of where we are as a society to where you could do some shit like this and get away with it, bro. We really got to bring back shame. And these types of people, it's not going to stop here. I can promise you. 5, 10 years from now, they're going to be people trying to talk about, yo, let's see if we could get 5K in a day. Let's see if we can get to 10K in a day. People just gonna keep trying to one-up each other. Because remember, she had stated on an interview, oh, well, I wasn't relating to the audience. It wasn't enough shock value to go and drive up her doggone numbers. You think it's gonna stop with her? It's about to get wicked in the next couple of years, bro. So the only way you can do away with these types of harlots is to legitimately give them no fucking attention whatsoever. I know a number of y'all probably had no clue these types of harlots exist. Now you know. Go spread the word. Make sure you don't got nobody within your circle who's engaging in this particular kind of content. If you happen to be out there across the pond, if you know somebody that pulled up on this damn harlot, do me a favor and slap them across the motherfucking face, bro. And to every single dude that participated in this damn 1,000 dudes in a 12-hour time frame stunt, y'all need to be dealt with the same way Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue need to be dealt with. And every single one of y'all are gonna be meeting Chris.
You're gonna have to die.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
He's not gonna do what I think, is he? Oh no, come on. 16-foot. Arms are clapping already. I can't believe it. Off the ground, is he? Whoa, he did. Is he? Benoit with a Benoit. I'm not saying he should kill him, but I understand.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. God, this woman, she is R. Kelly. She is R. Kelly in a white woman's body, bro.
I'm telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
This bitch is R. Kelly in a white woman's body, bro. She out here grooming 18-year-olds, bro. going up to niggas at the fucking Five Guys talking about some. Can you take me off your break? I don't know. Oh, I'm wait. Thank God for that young brother back there at that Five Guys. You stayed focused, my brother. You stayed focused, my brother. The devil was tempting you, and you came to the light, my brother. We gotta commend you for that.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
We stayed focused. We stayed on the straight and narrow path. We doing it for God. We gotta do it for God. Sometimes you gotta do it for God. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, this bitch is crazy, bruh. Cause definitely she
belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Cause ain't no fucking way. This freaky ass bitch out here doing this, bro. How?
How, Sway?
You the peanut butter and I'm the jelly and bread. And when I get back, I need some head.
God damn it! Ah!
She out here literally giving that spitting on that thing for real though. But anyway, so let's just go about do it for this one, man. I will see you on the next video. Please, hey, brothers, we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.